buying a fire extinguisher is one example where you actually hope it's a waste of money.
That's a good point, Jeff.
And I'm hoping this segment isn't a big waste of time, where I go around asking my co-hosts what's been on their minds. I guess we'll find out if it's worth it afterwards. Or to start things off with Brooke. Brooke, what's on your mind?
So it's been the summer of the bike for my youngest, okay? He's learned how to ride his bike this summer. It's been really cool.
Yeah, bike riding's legit in summer.
The problem is that he hasn't quite mastered braking yet, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
too hard
we're
sometimes.
going down like a small hill, and he's quite a bit of ways ahead of me. And then all of a sudden, I see that he wants to stop, and he like turns his handlebars, and he goes into the grass, right? And I'm like, oh my God, thinking he's going to go out in the road.
Like a crash.
He stops just in time, right next to this parked truck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, thank God, right? And then he turns his handlebar, and as he turns it, the metal on his handlebar creates a 6-inch deep, huge scratch. All down this parked truck's door.
Oh, no. He keyed the car by accident.
Did! Oh my God, and it was so deep. So we go up, and I'm like, we gotta talk to the guy. We gotta give him our information.
I expected her to be like, okay, ready, book it, go.
No, and it was this sweet elderly man. You guys,
It was.
we just got the quote for getting his door fixed. $500.
Oh, wow, bro. Good thing that's chump change for you, but still, normal people are gasping.
We're doing a GoFundMe for the listeners to pay off Brooke's child's
I think I'll just take it out of his college fund. I think it'll be fine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jose, what's been on your mind?
Well, I like to keep my apartment at 70 degrees.
Okay,
And
very specific.
The other week, I looked at the temperature, and I noticed the AC wasn't blowing very hard, and the temp in my apartment was 72. That's 2 degrees hotter.
Well, maybe it was climate change telling you to have your thermostat.
So I call maintenance, and some guy comes up. He sees ice on it and goes, oh, that's not good. So he scrapes the ice off, gets rid of it, and then packs up and leaves and goes, all right, there you go. Have a good day.
Sweet.
Well, that didn't work because I get home the next day, and now my apartment's 4 degrees hotter.
Oh, it's at 74. Oh, what was
And so I'm like, okay, it's still blowing weak. A new maintenance guy comes up,
and he
opens it. He goes, I'm also going to change the reader, which is just the display that says it's 74 degrees.
Oh, to trick you. He's
Draw a little zero on there for you. There, fix it.
I don't know what it was, but he goes, okay, bye, leaves. Today, my apartment is at 80 degrees, you guys. And I am so hot in the middle of the night. Another guy's scheduled to come today, but he's supposed to be here like there now while we're here.
Yeah.
So I've left Post-it notes all over.
Yeah.
Like, scrape the ice, but do something else, please. Check the filter, maybe.
I like that you're such a
leave
handy
unless-
man.
I'm just trying to say.
don't know what the next step is.
I don't know what to do. I have no idea. Anyway, so if I don't come into work tomorrow, I died of a heat wave.
At least you have AC. So,
I was wondering what Alexis was thinking during all of
point, it
that.
doesn't
my house has
count.
been like that for a long time now.
Alexis, what has been on your mind?
So these past few days, I've ran into a lot of listeners out.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's always so fun. I love when they come say hi. But one of them said something this weekend. He came up and he was shocked at how much better in person I look, he said.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that a compliment or is that a diss?
Exactly. I'm like, it's like a little backhanded, right? And like, not the typical you look different than I thought you would,
That's a
for
better way
radio.
to say
Which
it.
is what everybody means.
No, he said he's seen me online and I look better in person.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not going to disagree with him.
What? Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
rude. I was going to target Digital Jake, who's in the room, actually. If I could get some filters on my camera.
He's taking bad pics.
I think it's better though this way because you kind of under-promise, over-deliver when you're in person. That's how you want it to be.
Yeah.
You don't want people to be disappointed with when they meet you in
We post
person.
once a day on socials. That means I'm looking bad every day until they see me,
Maybe it is Digital Jake.
I don't know.
I mean, he's really tall, and that makes our angle really bad when he takes photos.
Now we've shamed Digital Jake for his appearance.
I just want to look better on camera. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. All right, Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
In a couple of weeks, I'm supposed to officiate my best friend's wedding in Mexico.
Oh, cool.
Really exciting, but the other day, I was driving home and I just had this sudden, horrible feeling come over me.
What?
no.
Like, wait a second, when's the last time I renewed my passport?
Shut up.
Because you don't know how good I am with
Jeffrey.
dates and deadlines.
You're
My
gonna
God,
ruin the
this is
wedding.
you are the guy without car insurance.
Yeah.
You're the guy with that probably doesn't even have a driver's license.
Yeah.
So I get home
Oh,
and I check
no.
my drawer where I keep it, and I find my passport.
Okay.
Good.
It's
And
expired
Oh,
by
God.
5 years.
what?
My heart sinks.
You
I
can't
feel
get a new
terrible
one.
because Brooke talked about this recently. She had an issue with passports,
that's right.
and it takes a minimum 7 to 9 weeks if you want to expedite it.
No, I expedited 2 months prior and it still didn't show up on time.
So I'm like, oh my God, you idiot, Jeff! Like you're screwed. You just ruined your best friend's wedding.
Oh my God, Jeffrey.
But I started to look up options online, and I found there is one service that you can pay to get your passport shipped in a week or less.
It's not gonna work.
But it costs over $1,000 to do it. And I'm thinking, what do I do? I can't call up my best friend
You have to pay it.
2 weeks before the wedding and be like, hey bro, sorry, I don't have a passport.
That's
Good
true.
luck.
You only have
How
2
do
weeks.
you know it's gonna work?
I don't know what else I can do, so I pay the $1,000.
You paid it.
I put my credit card information in, hit send.
Gosh.
Okay.
5 minutes later, I calm down from my panic and I go, hold on. Didn't I renew my passport like a year ago?
Oh my God,
my God.
Jeffrey.
I
I go and I check inside my old luggage from my last trip.
Jeff, you better not finish.
There's my updated passport.
Oh my God. Are you
Totally
joking?
valid.
And now it's not valid anymore because you applied for a
No,
new
no, no.
one.
I hadn't gone through like all the steps of typing it in. So the good news is my passport is still valid.
Thank
The bad
God.
news is I am out $1,000 for absolutely no reason than my own
Will
stupidity.
they not refund you?
I canceled it, but they won't give me back the money.
You kind of deserve it, though.
I do.
Yeah, I mean,
How do you live?
In a constant state of panic and stress, Brooke. So there we go. Good news, bad news. That's what's on our mind.
Oh,
Text
my
in
God.
78592.
Yay.
Tell us what's been on yours.
That stressed me out.
yeah.
You are a terrible person.
I am a terrible person.
Oh my God.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.